Ensemben na edia de ncheche. Ensemben na edia hwisie. Ensemben na edia dadani. De endisifo esuro no. Woni han. Okatachie kwame efrifa mensa. Endisifo suro ni papa. Endisifo esuro okatachie kwame efrifa mensa. Edentina sesia no okatachie no endisifo suro no. Yebeka nsem wo ha. Yeba beka nsem e ofia ha ya. Why? Okatachie kwame efrifa mensa. The endisifo suro no. So atimusuani on sorry. Se okatachie timusuani. Enya de obesore ne asane wochena. Se o timusuani o. Se okatachie no o timusuani. Wan sore ne ensore wochena. Ai. Sa ne beye. On sori ne ensori ne no ochena. Enti no mupa munsu. Enti no mupa mu yedai. Endisi fo mupa munsu. Enti no sa ne beye. Why? Enti no mo de mupa mo nkeka de mbekeka.
Bye. I'm over raising. You know how to sign a buy. What the catching razor be, you know, and a buy. So, and then make catch ya MAHAMA dia. And you are quite where you are. You own a white penny, you're correct. So you took me firing a father's government to mean that I am campaigning for your mama. I was not campaigning for your mama. And I will never campaign for him. But may come out to and there's a to miss a make come out to your mama. What was it? And we will never rest until the victory is won. Hashtag la victoria siempre. Nobody, no amount of intimidation shall cower us into silence. And you people, you know. You know, no amount of intimidation. Aluta continua. Former
Aluta continua. En wakano. Aluta continua. En wakano. Inti sa ne beye. Once sa ne ensisachena. Aluta continua. Okotachie ne kasa no.
Me ni interest pia with anyone. MPP for medical catch them. Yes, my family no more dear. Nemo mahanya MPP headquarters.
I was a hanya MPP for headquarters.
Maybe yanto papi amene mo be party ni mo na ya che party ndi am mo betimi aye be shoka.
Ha.
Kan na mo se media.
Okotachie MPP so bra ho. Adwuma wo mpa. Bebre. Bra ho. Adwuma wo MPP ni mpa bra ho. Aluta continua.
Entitlement mentality. You think that is how we are going to do it? Yabama party na yakono. Emranche no baba one besa back to the party.
Yes, emranche no yebesa ba party no. Yebe you old people for ni na firim. Emranche yebesa ba party no.
For party be ama. Proving one ama party. When you prove yourself, then you can lead the party. Mo bia me na me na me free dan kwafie na me free dom no omutimi omutimi kotokoto sem funu kwa ye di party ni mo obia obedi eye leader wo MPP ni mo bia they will be vetted and approved here
enukure ana me free dan kwafie ana me free dombo fie obi no free dan kwafie ana obi no so free dombo fie
to my pefra Bobby and victory will come back because MPP pen what the policies that builds a nation.
Okatachie enukure MPP pe na policy e betuna be de Ghana MPP pe na enukure no waka no adam no ya adwen
na yesi cover akromfo wa wo ye kromfo wa MPP shase pack onioma
hey okatachi akromfo no mo MPP mu no mechire obi pa mechire obi aluta continua mechire sa akromfo no bi no mo MPP mu no mechire wo why
the masses shall forever be with us because we've stayed the course. We've been very honest with ourselves. When I was telling Akufo-Addo what I told him when he was running, I did not care because my convictions were clear. Now, for misconstrued, he said, "You campaign, and yet your mama, na me na memu ni yede. Amemu unusu, wanimbu, and they will appoint you and we are saying, "One number, one traffic. It's my campaign, MAHAMA." Na nukuredie nti na me pura Akufo-Addo nua nukuredie nti na me demonstrations hwe no nukuredie nti it is an adrum so monkama no ntum
na nkom ho monkama no ntum ndisifo monkama no ntum na nkom ho aluta continua okatache na eka kire no muntie wisdom onyansani na ekasa no okatache kasa muntie aluta continua mompere kure ene kwaso ye beka kire mo mompere kure ndisifo utamana wo boku fado ye mu no na de hey okatache o ye pa no obona na to tankwa kufado ye mu no hey no osiana okatache no o ye very good pa ena atania monkaba no tum na nkom ho monkaba no tum
mama osi your mama ayi Akufo-Addo neighbor o mi ade de wugidi na mom dem ka fa your mama on de won ka no kure wa dwene ye adwuma ni pa kro wa dwene ye adwuma munya abotre go fi ani e be Sam George sa message na ne ade ba anu ntie fechire ni oma ne ade no message ni be sa why ye wie nso a eja Malam John wono no ye ne ade me nim sa mamu no anu na ebu se hwan na eyo na Malam John no se de wa appoint we ni wa yi we na ade achi ni awedro ni ade ni enam se na ade no yi mo bia me kaso my friend Malam John open nipa wodi din tuntu oba politics mo ba jo mama and opana ana Jack Toronto na wan won na tutu din cheja Malam John so ye de manu na je no ana o say achi mafia no na tu o yikofodi eti Malam John so ba je se
me kwena me friend akosi be hyehye ade me diam ne friend no ne ye friend akosi be hyehye ade ni din ano no okoro ma Malam John media me friend akosi be hyehye ade because o say nyoma didi no akosi ba hyehye ade didi no katachie akosi be hyehye ade ni din no bibie no asesa oba be say nyoma ni din no okoro de din no ma ne bi okatachie o ye so fantastic waka obi no atomo social media no so okatachie waka obi no atom no me say obi ankoda monkoda ndc for monkoda monkopek monkosekete na monkoda why monkoda monkosekete na monkoda the Messiah okatachie Messiah naba o ka no kore ayenya aboa no kwase o ha o yenya aboa no kwase program wo ha etimunye kom no okatachie enkyere mwade what does he munye kom no okatachie kwame afirifa mensa won kyere mwade na nkorom ho mponi bi anka dem apamfo tamana okatie ba me Akufo-Addo de hey na moni age moto sedanyom moto ayeye nyom moto entonto nyom enne de ekotia mo amuso enipa boni ni okatete onye nipa boni ni oyade pa mupe program tia munkotie aboa no kwasea okatete kwa me frifa ono aneko okatete kwa me afrifa mensa ono aneko US fo nyina tanachi US Canada, Australia, Italy, France, Argentina, Brazil. Obia so katachie. Obia so ayo katachie family free famensa. Wano na eko. Obia ngwa no kwosha dem. O kama no ton. O katachie wasi form.
No, what did we buy? I'm over racing. You know how to sign a buy. What the catching razor me, and a buy. And yeah, it's a
voice company.
for boys company. No, yeah, two boys company. And they, Semanse boys. Our more day. You go to you.
What I say? O katachie kwame free famensa. Munye kom na enkom ho. Munye kom na dey enkom ho. Obi anke na ntum. Sami Jesse, all the way from Hamburg. Sami, I'm Chiao, Germany, Hamburg. Fantastic, Sami Jesse. Chiao pa.
$200, no? Why is Moya almost San Mamma Obia Binya. Obi, the ancient one more high internet in the Some George in the NCA near the Yabeka.
Sam George, tie. Oh, Hano, NCA. Correct.
All of a sudden, na Sam George be a minister, obey a minister and an MTN and PM. But there is a code of conduct for a year public office holders. All of a sudden, you say MTN is Sam George, a partner. Our mona a yes, say. Now carefully, no, or Shedan or cast partners and not sponsors. Because Sam George is smart. So he says partners, but partner no more yet day. One more check credit, and no more internet, no more the year day. Now, or the Bema free. MTN were a private company, so the major interest in the world, and so they make a profit. So they make a profit there. Or be partner where they no be free more as a minister of communication. Now, Shraj will a code of conduct for public officers. Shraj, young person by year.
Where okay, across a basement as you want to mean Kabu. You're okay, acquire was a basement as he want to mean Kabi. Diani, Abuano Cassia. Diani, Nidiani, Abuano Cassia. Ah.
So baby. Now yanko Article 284 of the Constitution here. Article 284 of the 1992 Constitution say a public officer shall not put himself in a position where his personal interest conflict or is likely to conflict with the performance of his functions of his office. The framers of the Constitution per Article 284. Among us say where it only conflicts. Or it is likely. So we are trying to nip every situation where even forbidden Hubert two position be corrupt. So if a minister of communication NCA shana say na MTN NCA say no say Ochina or say MTN ne partner. So the likelihood of conflicting the personal interest with the office he occupies and Constitution eka. Omaya yetuma yemfamra nyehwe.
Okatechechira omade, oma bon too much. And this for oma bon papa. Oma bon pa. Ndio okeke kwa mu ntiase. Article na ukotukutu no mu ntiase. And this for ni article. The only man aboa ne kwasea. So mbaba program so. Abeto twensem. The only man say aboa ne kwasea. Ombeba program so betwe twesefo no anomunim dichiro made disu article ma om why
for a code of conduct and na now Public Services Commission and so amma a code of conduct are we a public officer you don't put yourself in a position where your personal interest conflict not only conflict but it's likely. That is the phrase.
And wisdom kasa tie no
Is it not likely to conflict with the
Right.
Is it not against the law? Does it not preach the constitution? And we sit here, a nation without laws. Now Sam George has to office.
Fire.
Sam George,
Fire.
what has to office? When his action is in clear breach of the constitution, and Sam George has to because we don't care. Now, Kofi, I didn't want to see we need to Sam George said, why the finance where you know? The foundation.
O se ne yere. Sam George se ne yere.
Committee of Inquiry anymore. A public account committee, a ministerial vetting committee, whatever committee. Not so good trust the woman. Per the laws of our nation, you've lied on oath, and it's a perjury. And perjury is for jail sentence. What me jail?
Yes, it's a perjury. Ubetuma ko jail. Sam George okutwa ntoro. It's a perjury and tore enukure. Oketechire Sam George okutwa ntoro. It's a perjury. Enukure no ya dwen.
Some few years down the lane. Young on it delay interview or na yentia small kind. Now all of a sudden, yentie.
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh, yeah, then Juma.
Ajuma potin all year say or titiema.
Oh, no, I was saying.
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh, yeah, then Juma.
Ajuma potin all year say or titiema.
Oh, no, I was.
Gobi. See Sam George, a very dishonest character. Sam George say, Ajuma ne yere ya ne say or titi ne ma. Some few years down the lane, when the same St. George has appeared before a committee, and I don't know why the MPP part of it is still sitting down because this is perjury.
Yes.
This is perjury. When you lie on oath in front of a committee, it is perjury.
Precisely.
But you can go to jail for that. Now, some judge a call committee. You could hear your can or committee. You know, take note. Or send a year Juma wa ya ne say what it's in about. You trade some judge can committee.
Of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
So in less than 2 years, all of a sudden, what it's a man, a very industrious woman. Meaning, no mailing collao, no making collao, no making Sam George on delay show. I said, the Nigeria and what it's 2 years down the lane, when he appears before a committee, Sam George say, Nigeria industrious or delay interview nibu. Ubo we are. I face a committee no nibu. Now I'm for no make your judgment.
Oh, no, I was saying.
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh, yeah, then Juma.
Ajuma potin all year say or titiema.
Oh, no, I was saying.
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh, yeah, then Juma.
Ajuma potin all year say or titiema.
Oh, no, I was saying.
3.
What's that? How many years?
We're 10 years this year.
Oh, yeah, then Juma.
Ajuma potin all year say or titiema.
Oh, no, I was saying.
3.
Do you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
Mr. Chairman, I'm married to a very industrious woman.
No, I don't get it. Please explain.
I'm married to an industrious woman.
Okay, so please explain to her. If you say you are married to an industrious woman, and that is the source of your secondary income, what exactly do you mean?
I mean, my wife takes care of me.
Very well. Do you have the benefit of any secondary source of income?
And this is a minister of state.
Exactly.
So dishonesty
Precisely.
at the highest level.
Exactly.
Now some judge I bet you say I won't lose a sleep over somebody who is trying to be relevant. Sam George. Or no Sam George. I say, me for everybody. Me. Sam George.
Very dishonest.
Now, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and now whoever wins the MPP flag bearer, Chenye, says Sam George at me the Minister of Communication. Either some will be my council of state chair in the next government, and as a minister of communication, what the best is out. You catch them all.
Hey, wisdom nakasano.
I'm not. Mitriana, on carry any intellectual firepower. We were not the Muya me acquired. The Muya me handled.
Very dishonest person.
In one breath, the Shankola, 2 years down the lane, industrious, and such a person is buying a position like minister.
Fire.
It's the honesty, baby. So some judge because just MTA and a partner. Where it is clear, it is clear. Said Atiana Woyen is likely to conflict with any position as a public officer.
More fire. More fire. More fire. More fire. Fire.
Jatane Chantro.
Jata uchantro. Sam George. Jata uchantro. Onkano kure. Jata uchantro. Sam Jata George. Said you katechobe ye muani. Yeah. Namunye komushene nkom mu pa munye kade mbeka se ya no beyemwo se ya no beyemwo se ya muntumi nyini foku akwana o basement okra mu kuti ni program obeje mu se ya.
So Sam George, you've committed a crime against the state.
Precisely.
More fire. If we are to go by what a year, Article 211 of a year at 29 can, Sam George, we are on ocean 2 minutes.
Piaga Michiao, Piaga, fantastic Piaga. Was it he? Income Nasra Organizer Okateji. Piaga, fantastic why.
So I said, also one year, maybe 15,000 Ghana Cedi na parliamentarian. Now we use Rankola. 2 years says can we?
Maxim.
Or my name from Ranyashi. Now, Pierre Sodi or
No.
and these are the people leading us. I catch them say it is a scam government. Scam.
Akosi be sese de amemu de scam. Akosi be sese de na amemu wi e scam. Obi enu obetuma akacha me scam. Akosi be sese de na amemu wi omundi scam Ghana for. Obi elu. Akosi be sese de amemu obi elu tu obi awia bi.
Man for so and I got chain warrior settings again. Now, and yet 3 weeks ago, and I'm back. I said, Jack, a year airport so called him. Yeah, I'm a farmer. I know ya. That did not make control. Now, me do video ni ku hono. Akwana great, but it's my twin uncle say, and I do 11, 12 no idea. Car Range Rover number plate him more. What do you mean? Said, what's that question? Say Range Rover. Number plate him more. Me nyanti as so apology. Now when you apology for court. Court and what catch a year court ni the I want more Range Rover and I do a year 12. A year more no number plate more. Kwan wa catch no. Me am fan you must say remember. Court and fan you remember. One more year near the Wamukoma 7 police station, so no more report. 1 year near the police CIA investigator and a fray. Now police investigator what from me. Na me and I'm so made sure exams near the a young reschedule. Yamu answer what press this call is being recorded. Lambuza said, I don't know record the call. I was going to bring it to your attention. I'm saying, you bring it to my attention first before you start recording, or you record me before you bring it to my attention. And I'm cutting CID. You've compromised yourself. You the CID wanting to investigate this matter, you've compromised yourself. And no park to be I'll come there and defend myself. Now, baby, now 1 hour. Maybe I'm a chair. Now the next minute me movie. Now say baby I'm gonna see more kono. And no baby I'm gonna more kono. Go be. Tell me ye chin in your back kono. Or I can't back on any actually. Or reside. Will be a room. Oh yeah, now so I be a branch and a best and the carry and tea flew. The patch of boko. And for court sim room here. Now, court would decount what we need. You got to say, remember the fountain chain. And he has way in the idea in the fire. Hey, Munyarov. Munyarov. Court. Go be uncle. Se Ghana for timi amusa sa na jo 12 Range Rover number plate mo no oye opade yan mu musa kwa etimo adwene na ye adwuma ni mo bia me run krum ha fire we na yankwa na when you fam bridge the gap between Sam George and the serious matter that we need to address as to the locus of air national security, which is supposed to be in charge of taking care of the security of our nation, both external and internal. And this institution has become a tyrannic institution, terrorizing people left, right, center. And no man in this country is able to say it. Nobody is going to intimidate me.
Never.
And nobody can intimidate me.
Never.
Obi?
No.
And we will never leave Babylon until the victory is won. I'm telling you.
Told them.
We will never leave Babylon until the victory is won.
Exactly.
Tell them. And minim debesi no fire him crafty for detention 2 years in a military government. Na me se mu ye ku kura na mba ya academy ye no anka meyemu. Ene nka me de ka de benya bebiu. Ka mba check me na civilian government. Am ran ye di adwuma. Ene ehunhura make adachi. Africa. Na me ma me go shop no frɛ osu. And I'm saying, my spouse a woman. I'm free from you. Hey, you should have some now. Now, we're not dear. It's many. We're not. For the Agoja. See, I tell me, I'll food it. Ade. Piano over to me, room rabbit. So, how can you know? Na ye beba hon ma be kire de esi ye gina go bi ya ye ne ade malam jon amemu oni so no na ebu o se ho na ebu o ya ye se ya appoint we ade a chin na nipa no so o se da bi me appoint mo unkunyi ni film ni ya be he se ya draw ade a chin ye se Ibrahim so appoint bi afa kire ade a chin se o de me nya munyi ni film hey Kofi Kam hu yi
Sa akosi ba shashia de sa no oye sa yakuju o say hello family yakuju me chiao sa na akosi ba shashia de oye isuba no akosi ba shashia de ni suba no o amemu no aburo no so ontimi mu akosi ba shashia de amemu no aburo no so.
You had no administrator of minerals development fund. I'm saying, and then I go see. Now John no more who ana. And then the Malam John or more than home. No the way fun where the faha, no the way for her. Hey, Malam John. Eti ultimus what that's right away. There be okay. So what goes through his head when he's making some of this appointment?
Tebi onwa kasa no akosi be hwehwe ade. O kan man first school dita. O say we nipa bi a otimi nwema no ho indecisive person. Enti no ono ano ontimi nwema no ho. Enti akosi be hwehwe ade ontimi nwema no ho no. Ede na otimi appoint obi a yensa rodro. Sa ne tie.
And now you are branch here, Basentally, Youth Authority, the deputy. Yeah, no more class. Where's the minimum deputy? Where's the minimum deputy? Hey, more Benny. Answer, scam, memo. Settings. When you're ready. Fair your wow, Musu, you're the Edward Bauer, a court GMPC. Yes, sir. Communicate by no. I get you say, Edward Bauer to Fantoso. See, Edward Bauer. They say a yin of GMPC. You never share a Madam John Mwano. He's not in control. So I'm sure or more appoint you before the chair. No, who knows say no, I don't want this. Bring him to somewhere. After no master appoint you before now GMPC go be. And I thought to say be at the initial stages of government, you know. And you can clearly tell it is a warring trend, very warring trend. It tells you your mama is not in control of the governance.
Fantastic. Mr. Muntie Okatechi, why? Babuamo, NDC4. When you come and come home. When you come and come home, correct. Were you correct, Papa? Okatechi, were you correct? Timunyo ne nkom ho kama why sane ye no katachi tanachi munyo kum ne nkom ho awaleje e kom be so mfa so mba be chewo no kasa Ghana fotiu why
One also akɔkyene no what ne yɛdɛ what the warrant for me so and so the warrant ne apply to another person who national security mun nyansa ni ade ba no na fe TS2 no yɛnkɔ 34-2 ne hwɛ adeɛ ɔse the application for the warrant shall be made in writing to a justice, the chairperson of a tribunal, or a senior police officer not below the rank of a year superintendent or above. It's just one idea no court. A court warrant. Not a chairman of a year tribunal, and answer a senior police officer, not below the a year rank of superintendent. Now, yensha under what circumstances that a warrant will be needed. National security, kadechia ko school, oba, muhiya warrant, samu kochino. Emrana say, a TNT na muhiya warrant. Obusamo, or some passing bar bisuno. Or say matters to be specified in application for warrant. Now, an application for a warrant shall specify.
We too much. We are too much. When you are this phone to me, we are too much. Until no town, we are so fantastic. When you are this phone to me, and can kind. A crochet basement, a buona quasia, who do about them. Eh, was it? Me go MPP party o dwan wo betre go MPP party num kwankora fa school party me go MPP party bisafo na me adoma ena nwubiri be se hia wate na me nhira wo bibiara na onyam nyina mo kese enwubiri e be se hia why